everybody wants to throw data on crime. You know, data up, data down is always like a good argument. Although no one argues or supports when it's going up, no one says I'm responsible for going up, but everybody wants to say they're responsible for going down. I think the fact that we detained in the Monroe County Jail, and I don't know about the other jails, but in the Monroe County Jail, we detained over 120 people on federal gun charges using the dangerous standard for federal gun charges. And you look at the number of shootings going down, thank God, by a good percentage in the city of Rochester. I think just locking up known gunslingers from Rochester for a few days is probably having a cause and effect on that. So we're trying to fill that gap. Can we be more agile with our criminal justice as opposed to waking up a federal magistrate, a member of the ATF, and other people from federal government at 3 o'clock in the morning when we grab a young person with a gun? We can actually do it with the system that's already in place in the New York State system. So we're just trying to fill those gaps. Crime is always going to evolve. You know, just a few years ago we were talking about catalytic converters, off the charts. And if it wasn't for the 3 precious metals in the catalytic converter tanking in value, we'd still be talking about catalytic converters to this day. We had no way to address that. We sent out videos of people ripping them off in 30 seconds underneath cars, and I can name a whole family here in Monroe County that just destroyed us here in Monroe County. And we arrested them over and over and over, and we could not stop that guy and the family from repeating that offense over and over. Crime's always going to evolve. We just don't have a system in place when we start investigating and apprehending. There's no way to stop these people from continuing their actions. Whether they're brazen or addicted or whatever the reason is, we don't even have the courtesy to grab a young kid and say, why are you carrying a gun? Before we give them an appearance ticket. Why are you carrying a gun? What do you need? We don't go to mom's house and say, how can we help? You got to be scared to death. Your kid's carrying a gun. You just got arrested. What's going on? How can we, from government, help you? How can our pastors help you? How can our law enforcement professionals help you? We don't even have the courtesy to do that when we issue a kid appearance tickets when he's carrying a gun. And about 50% of the people that carry illegal guns in this county get an appearance ticket or low bail. We ain't doing anybody any service. We're just trying to fill those gaps, right? And keep the tenants. We've all said, we want to keep the tenants of the reform. We agree. We don't want to be us versus them in this thing.